Once Upon a Child has the gently used kids' clothing, shoes, toys, and equipment that all families need at up to 70% less than regular retail pricing. And we pay on the spot for those items that your family may have outgrown. Once Upon a Child, fueling imagination for less.
Once upon a child.
In the national media, sometimes the narrative can take precedence over the facts. But at KAMR Local 4 News, the moment something happens, we start digging into the details, uncovering those facts, and giving you the information you need. KAMR Local 4 News, your local news leader.
For the latest local news, be sure to follow us on Twitter.
The city of Amarillo confirmed more positive cases of COVID-19 over the weekend. How many cases we now have in our area? Next. And Texas Governor Greg Abbott updated the state on their response to the coronavirus. What he had to say about possibly enacting a statewide shelter in place ahead.
Then this morning time, still dealing with cloud cover and additionally some fog as well. But nicer weather is ahead for this week. Details ahead.
Live from your local news leader, KAMR Local 4's Today in Amarillo starts now.
Good Monday morning, everyone. It's March 23rd. I'm Jason Bridge. Thanks for waking up with us on Today in Amarillo. We'll catch up with Sharday LaRae later in the show. We'll have more on all those stories coming up here in just a little bit. But before we do that, let's go and check on your weather with meteorologist Chris Martin. Chris, the fog has rolled in.
Yes, indeed it has, Jason. We're starting out quite a bit foggier here in Amarillo, and we have clouds basically blanketing the area early this morning. But the latest cold front has added in some fog as well. Let's take a look from our downtown tower camera. Can't even see the top of the First Bank Southwest building, and still got the green on the Santa Fe building. Temperature outside at 45 degrees. Winds from the north at 13 miles per hour. Humidity climbing over 90%. As you can see, we're kind of blanketing with the clouds all across the high plains. That fog will clear out after, say, 8 or 9 o'clock this morning. We'll look for a temperature around 65 degrees at midday, not too bad, and 76 our daytime high here in town with breezy winds. That is for some of us, so others will stay on the cooler side. But we'll see what's in store for the rest of the week here in just a bit. Right now, we'll send it back to Jason.
All right, Chris, thank you so much. On Saturday, the city of Amarillo confirmed new cases of COVID-19 in the Amarillo area, and the city of Hereford has confirmed a second case in Smith County. Our area now has a total of 7 positive cases. We continue to separate facts from fear surrounding the coronavirus pandemic. Here's a look at the map of the counties where those cases have come from. The first 2 cases announced by Amarillo on Wednesday were from Randall County. The first patient is a woman in her 50s with international travel history. The second case is a man in his 30s with travel to a ski area. The most previous update said they were in stable condition. The city of Amarillo has confirmed there are now 2 cases in Castro County, the first confirmed on Thursday and a new case confirmed over the weekend. Also this weekend, the city of Hereford announced the second case in Smith County, and the city of Amarillo says there is 1 case in Oldham County. We are told that patient is in critical condition. As those in Dallas plan to shelter in place, Governor Greg Abbott says he does not plan to issue a statewide lockdown. He announced yesterday new methods to slow the spread of coronavirus, including 2 executive orders. KAMR Local 4's Wes Rappaport reports from the state capitol.
Hi there. As pressure mounts to issue a statewide shelter in place to help slow the spread of COVID-19, Governor Greg Abbott says that decision best left for local leaders.
I am governor of 254 counties in the state of Texas. More than 200 of those counties in the state of Texas still have 0 cases of people testing positive. What may be right for places like the large urban areas may not be right at this particular point in time for the more than 200 counties that have 0 cases of COVID-19.
His 2 new executive orders focus on the medical world. The first directs hospitals and healthcare professionals to postpone non-critical operations and any elective surgeries. The other temporarily allows hospitals to treat more than 1 patient in each room when possible. This will open up space for more COVID-19 patients.
To accelerate and exhaust all potential supply sources, I'm announcing a strike force that's focused on global supplies of all resources needed to immediately respond to COVID-19.
That strike force is made up of medical and technology experts to assist in the state's response. The team will work on gathering medical supplies, beefing up resources for hospitals, boosting inventory for daycares, and focusing on research. Abbott leaned on the federal government and private companies to help keep supplies coming, specifically personal protection equipment for healthcare workers.
We have ready money to pay for anybody who can sell PPE to us.